All right. See my atmosphere change? So, Carson, how are you doing, bud? Biggie Swazy, Carswa, I love you so much. I love you so much. I wanted you to know, I told Aiden about when you have your first son. So I'm going to tell you about having your last son. It's really cool. You're not in it as alone. You have a big brother that's gonna be able to help you out. That's the ideal behind it. And you were the biggest baby born. I don't know why I didn't have the same worries with you. I still have worries. You're real sensitive. That's alright. I'm sensitive too. You gotta learn how to handle that, how to manage it. Whether, Aunt Rose keeps messaging me. Whether it be you need to talk to people or you need to take your frustration out doing an activity, running, playing soccer, baseball, whatever you're doing, Somebody's passing me by right now. Yeah, whatever it is you need to do, you do it. Get your mind right, get healthy, get in shape. Get ready for your next grade level. Ask for help. I told you last time when you're emailing me and you said Aiden's a piece of crap. It is cold out here. I said don't say that. He could be a jerk, a butthead sometimes. He doesn't mean to be. That's part of his growing up. That's that happens. You're not gonna be sensitive forever. You're gonna learn how to deal with that. And it's important that you do, because when you're sensitive and you get frustrated, then you get angry, you can make bad decisions. I've done that. That's why I've got in trouble. That's why I've taken bad roads. That led me to bad consequences. So I want you to know it's okay. It's okay to feel how you feel. But what's important is to recognize that your first thought isn't always your best thought. So what that means is sometimes you get mad and your first thought is to say Aiden's a piece of crap. Well, he's not. He's not a piece of crap. He's a good brother. You guys get along. Carson, I have so many pictures of you two hugging. I got you hugging him. Thought I heard some hugging him, kissing on him, loving him. And so your first thought was, he's a piece of crap. And it's like, alright, that's a thought. That's a feeling. Maybe you felt like that right then. But what you act on is you stop and you go, okay. Maybe even just walk away, take a break. Just get out of the situation. If you're in the car and you're stuck there, just say, please stop. Just please stop. And then if he doesn't, you tell your mom. You say, look, I asked Aiden to please stop. He won't stop. I'm sure your mom's going to say, stop, buddy. Or something like that. I'm sure she won't let him just harass you. you know, and find ways, you know. You're smart. You're so smart. You're so funny. You're so handsome. You know, you're so loving, Carson. That's one thing I love about you so much, you know. You say stuff sometimes, I'm just like, oh man, this kid, he, he's something else, you know, but you're honest, you know, and you're right about a lot of stuff. I'm really proud of you, you know. I like who you are, and I hope you grow up liking who you are too. That's important. You know, Mika taught me that, believe it or not. You know, Mika taught me, like, hey, if you can't love yourself and like yourself, how are you going to love and like anybody else? You know, it doesn't make sense. You know, you don't even know how to love yourself, you know. I didn't like myself for a long time about a lot of things. You know, I let myself down. I thought, you know, what I was supposed to be and do, and I didn't amount to it. And so I really beat myself up about that. You know, I don't ever want you to do that. Don't ever say you can't do something. You can do anything anybody else. Well, all right, you may not be able to dunk or, you know, do things that you are physically incapable of doing versus somebody who's built different. You know, that's the same with anybody. You know, there's guys a lot stronger than me. I just can't do what they do, and that's okay. Who cares? There's other stuff I can do they can't do. You know, I couldn't imagine life without you. I couldn't imagine having a visit, you know, with you guys. You know, having you for the week in the summer and you not be there. It wouldn't even feel the same. I think about you all the time, Sways, all the time. You know, I worry about you like any parent does. You know, it's just natural. You know, but I think with effort and resilience means, like, even when you fall, you get up. Even if you don't succeed, you try again. You keep going. You know, don't focus on how you didn't do it. Focus on what you did do. You know, let's say you were trying to run, you know, a marathon. Your grampy, you know, he ran the LA Marathon. You know, the first time he started thinking about running the marathon, he didn't run 23 miles or whatever. I think it's like 23.6 or whatever it is. You know, he started off, you know, and when he first started, he wanted to run 23 miles. I bet you anything. You know, but he ran, and let's say he ran 6 miles. You know, he didn't run 23. You know, he didn't. But he was proud of himself. He ran 6, and he said, you know what? Next time I'm going to run 7, and then 8, and then 9, and then you just be proud of what you did accomplish. You know, not what you didn't. You don't beat yourself up for, oh man, I didn't run 23 miles today. Well, how could you? That's not a normal thing to just get out of bed and run 23 miles having never done it. You know, focus on what you got, not what you don't. You know, you could focus on what you don't when you're setting goals. Hey, this is my goal. You know, I'm going to accomplish this. You know, you don't have that accomplishment yet, but you're setting goals, small goals, and then you accomplish the big goal. You know, you got it going on, dude. You do. You're funny. You're cute. You're smart. You're witty. You know, I love hearing you laugh. One of my favorite memories, you know, was recent with you setting up your email and watching how geeked out you got about you know, receiving emails. I got it on I recorded it when Mika sent you an email. You're like, you know, so happy. You know, I wish you that kind of happiness your whole life. Just simple things, simple little things that bring you pleasure. You know, everything doesn't have to be, you know, accomplished overnight. You know, you're painting a picture, you know, you paint. It's one brush stroke at a time, and then you get the picture at the end. You know, that's how it works. So, there's that. You know, what else is there? Let's think. Let's think. Make sure you're not watching nothing on YouTube. You know, that's not good for you. You know, try to be your own best friend and make sure you're not putting things in your mind and in your eyes that that just shouldn't be there. I love you so much. That's all I can say right now. I'm freezing out here. I don't even know what the temperature is, but it's freezing butt cold, man. And I gotta go get hezzy in a little bit. And then I'm gonna go to the sauna. And then I'm gonna go hang out with Papa. But I showed Aiden this too, okay? So when you comb your hair, alright? Try to make your part. Okay? You take your comb and you get your hair where you want it. Comb that side down. And then you take a fine bristle brush and you so it's not all clumped together. Look at that hair. Look at that head of hair, dude. I've been doing my hair since I was younger than you. You know, I want you to learn how to take care of yourself like that too. Wash your hands, man. Cover your mouth when you cough. You know, these are simple things that you can do that are going to help you not get others sick and not get sick yourself. You know, I don't need to tell you to be kind to people because you are so kind. You know, if you come into a problem with somebody at school and you can walk away, just walk away. You know, you won in your head. You already won. You know, what do you got to prove? You know, if somebody's harassing you too much, yeah, you might have to take care of that. You know, don't let nobody hit you. Don't let nobody hit you. You know, you lay down for people, you'll be laying down your whole life. Don't do that. Listen to your mom, you know. Listen to John. Pick up your stuff. Email your grandma and grandpa. You know, email Papa. Email Grandma. You know, stay connected to everybody. Email Auntie Rose, Lena, Mika. You know, just little things. Hey, I love you. You know, little simple things like that mean a big deal. Sorry if I let you down. You know, I'm sorry I'm not there for you right now. Look how cold it is. See how cold it is? Oh, I didn't do that. It's freezing out here. My toes are cold. I'm getting old, man. But, yeah, it's those simple things, you know, that can really make a big difference. I'm sorry I'm not there for you right now, and I will be, though. You know, I will be. I will be. We'll get back together and get things back right. And, this is just a season, you know, like winter, spring, fall, you know, and summer. It's just a season of life, you know. We're going to go through this, get through this, and move on, you know. So don't be discouraged. Stay smiling. I want you smiling all the time, happy. Okay, and Daddy will be home soon. I love you.